Meteorologist Bob Anthony with your precision forecast.
All right, this morning, let's start off with some watches and warnings. We do have a winter weather advisory that's in effect for the Sawtooth Mountains around Stanley, and we're looking at 5 to 9 inches of snow level about 6,500 feet, so it's fairly high. Won't be affecting the towns, but certainly the mountains will be picking up some new snow. Blowing and drifting over some of the higher passes also a possibility. Well, let's take a look at our almanac page for this date. It is Wednesday, March 28th, and our normal high temperature today is 58. Yesterday we were a bit above that at 63. There's a record high in the state, 76, set back in 1943. As far as rainfall, 5 inches so far for the month. The average is 3, so we're ahead by almost 2 inches. Sunrise this morning at 7:33, sunset at 8:07. Here's what's happening on the satellite map. We have a wave of moisture moving across our region. Heavier amounts, see some yellow showing up here just north of Boise through the Boise Mountains. West Central Mountains also will be picking up a lot of precipitation. Again, snow levels fairly high, 5,000 to 6,000 feet this time around, but those upper elevations definitely picking up quite a bit of precipitation. With an upslope flow, the mountains will be most favored for the heaviest precipitation. As far as our current temperatures, 50 degrees in Boise and more or less around the Boise area. Mountain locations in the 30s and lower 40s. As far as high temperatures from yesterday, we were 63, like I mentioned. McCall made it up to 43, Sun Valley at 51. Some other current temperatures across the Pacific Northwest, fairly mild most locations with the clouds and the showers. 50 degrees at this hour in Boise, 45 in Moscow. Spokane checking in with 42 and Salt Lake at 53. Here's a bigger picture. We have a good tap of some moisture out there in the eastern Pacific. Here's one wave moving on through, and this will be with us a good portion of the day with clouds and showers, mainly a southwesterly flow, so some fairly mild temperatures. You can see this train, this fire hose of moisture train right on the Pacific Northwest. And it will be unsettled for your Wednesday, and this is just the first in a stormy pattern, a series of storms coming in for a landing here in the Pacific Northwest, and this will keep us rather unsettled a good portion of the week. As far as snowfall, we'll be picking up a bit, some of the upper elevations, 6 to 12 inches. That will be fairly common and fairly unsettled even late into the week with that fire hose of moisture train on the Pacific Northwest. Here's what we're looking at for today. Rain showers a good portion of the day and a bit breezy from time to time. Highs in the upper 50s to right around 60 degrees most locations. For our mountain locations, you're looking at kind of a rain-snow mix. Now, McCall is at 5,000 feet. Our snow levels about 6,000 feet, so just above McCall, they'll be picking up 2 to 4 inches of some snow. And for Sun Valley, you're looking at a rain-snow mix. Snow levels there, 6,000 feet, 1 to 3 inches in the upper elevations, but in town, it looks like they'll be getting some rain today. And for the Magic Valley, rain and breezy. Twin Falls high, 59 degrees. At times, it will be downright windy. And here's our extended forecast, and it calls for rain showers definitely today. We might see some breaks in the clouds late in the day, but much of the day will just be cloudy and rainy. You know, we need days like this. We are in a desert, and it makes you appreciate those sunny days all that much more. Like Thursday, I won't say it's going to be sunny, mostly cloudy actually, but we'll see some breaks in the clouds. Also a bit breezy, and then a bit unsettled on Friday as well. That's our next best chance of seeing some precip.
I guess we just have to look at it knowing that everything's going to be a lot greener. I've already noticed that at home. Absolutely. Actually. The lawn just starting to pop up with those patches of green.
I have vegetables coming up, and I didn't even plant anything yet.
All right, good for you. Free food. Thanks, Bob.